Okay, welcome back everyone. I apologize for kind of getting off track here, but it is pertinent to the information because we are dealing with the dragon symbol. And let's say that, now I told you that Marduk is one of the children. He's a demigod of these original deities that are not admixed with human form. Now you have to actually equate these into the spirit, because Enki and Enlil and Anu, now they have different representations, and I'm going to tell you what one of the representations is now. Is Enki is the devil. That's right. Enki is the devil, and I can explain that further. And Enki's own epitaph as being Lord of the Apsu, which is the abyss, the inner earth, the watery depths, even that Kundalini serpent that is rising from the Apsu and the abyss, Enki is fulfilling that. So, being that Enki is one of the children of the original of this trinity that forms the symbology for the dragon, we have him representing himself as a dragon offspring from the original trinity formation of the dragon. So, it's highly relevant, and it's going to make a lot more sense as this series moves forward, because we have many more videos to go here. So, I want you to see that now, after that Marduk, or the planet Nibiru, has put our planet in its place, that now our planet assumes the name of these three rulers, which are his rulers, and that is going to be Anu, Enlil, and Enki. But as I told you, as they relate biblically to Satan, Lucifer, and the devil. Now, those three names cannot be equated back and forth. There is more missing information that I'm not going to have time to go into. Only one of those names can be exchanged at this moment, and that is going to be Enki for the devil, because the devil in the Bible, even by Jesus Christ, is acknowledged as the prince of this world. Now, Enki is also a prince of this world, because remember, his father Anu, he is the son. The son is the prince of this king named Anu, which I'm telling you is a true spiritual being, but we're not going to give him his alternate persona at this moment. So, being that Enki, now remember all of these crop circles that we've been seeing since 2010 that are proclaiming the return of Enki. And Google that and you will see that, or word search that for YouTube and you'll see that there is the return, or the proclamation of the return of Enki. Now, Enki, I'm telling you, is in the Urantia, he's known as Kalagashja, the planetary prince. But in the Hebrew Bible, he's known as the devil. And the devil is even acknowledged as the planetary prince. Now, I want to bring you back to some of these myths and fables and fairy tales that you're already familiar with. And that's the picture, the familiar picture of the devil with the cloven hooves, with the horns, with the pitchfork, that lives in the inner earth. Do you get that? Now remember, Enki's epitaph of being Lord of the Apsu, or the abyss, that's the inner earth. Now he's a prince, just like the devil is acknowledged as being the prince of this world by Jesus. They're one and the same. The beast that rises out of the earth of Revelation is this Enki, the return of the gods. Now the Mexicans are equating him, or the Mesoamericans are equating him as Quetzalcoatl. The South Americans, the Peruvians, are equating him as Viracocha. The Egyptians are equating him as the return of Horus Ra. And the Sumerians, as you see, are equating him as the return of Enki. And then the list goes on, my friends, majorly. Now I'm going to move to another video. Thank you for listening.